Hello everyone, it's King and welcome back to another video, to another Bleach Breakthrough video. So today we'll be discussing about the Tres Besties. We've got Sun, Mila, Rose, and Apache, right? So this is like, we've got another 1000-year Blood War summon selection. So this I won't say really high, but it's a decent summon selection. So let's check it out, shall we? Starting things off with Sun. She's a technique character with 1216 stamina, 646 attack, 349 defense, 390 focus, and 925 SP. Her killer is Whole Killer Plus. She's got the soul trait of strong recharge time, minus 13%. She's pretty nice actually. Alright. Now, she's a melee unit with an EX move. That's pretty nice. She's got 3 net steals, sprint plus 1, havoc plus 20%, and marauder. And her steals are devastation plus 60%, reduce strong arc cooldown 14%. That's her soul trait, obviously. Poison resistance. This is a poison immunity steal. Frenzy, except some quest types. She's got Frenzy plus 2, very nice, and Frenzy plus 3 in guild quests. She's also got Debilitator plus 5 seconds, increased status ailment chance against hollows, increased melee damage plus 10%, which is increased up to 30% in guild quests. She's got increased Team Party, increased damage to status ailment affected enemies plus 20%, damage to paralyzed enemies plus 40%, weakened defense, increased killer effect plus 30%, and increased killer effect in guild quest plus 50%, and none other than status element spiritual pressure boost plus 80%. That's also pretty good. She's looking quite nice, honestly. Since she's got friends plus 2 as well. Like, that's pretty hard. That's pretty hard. On to the next one. Mila Rose. Pretty neat. Right. Mila Rose is a mind unit with 1227 stamina, 845 attack, 413 defense, 386 focus, and 657 SP. She got a double soul trait, a double killer, I should say. So 2 killers, Quincy and Soul Reaper. And her soul trait is damage taken minus 21%. Alright. She's a melee unit with all of her attacks inflicting weaken. She's got sprint plus 1, long reach plus 20%, and marauder as her innate steals. And her attainable steals are Brave Battles only persistence, increased normal attack damage plus 50%, decreased damage taken minus 21%, half stamina only increased normal attack damage plus 50%, and half stamina only decreased damage taken minus 50%, excuse me. Brave Battles only block hard and mind attribute boosts and debuffs. Brave Battles only persistence breaker and prevent last ditch survival for Brave Battles only as well. Ignore Brave Battle invincibility, Brave Battle temporary invincibility plus 10 seconds, flurry plus 3, and poise. Obviously, I'm not gonna say much. She's a PvP unit, a PvP goddess, I should say. So, if you're a PvP dude, you definitely gotta get her. She's really strong and definitely someone you would not want to mess with. So, I think she's the first. It's a fact. She's the first character to ever get the persistence breaker. So, we're gonna see more of that in the future, but for now she's the first one to get it, and it's just too OP, right? It just brings back the balance of characters that have that, like, obviously persistence is like the main thing in PvP right now. So if you have persistence, you're just unkillable or invincible, people say, but having this character, you are just destroying and annihilating everyone. It just doesn't matter if you have persistence or not. So I definitely think that having Mila Rose, at least right now, is pretty good, right? Now, eventually, when we get more characters that have this skill, you can pretty much skip Mila Rose. But even for like collection purposes, as she is a 1000-year Blood War character, you can definitely get her right. Now on to the next one. Last but not least, we've got Apache, right? There she is. Pretty neat character model, right? And you can see also her eyes, right? That's pretty cool. So she is a speed unit with 1227 stamina, 845 attack, 413 defense, 386 focus, and 657 SP. She's got the no affiliation killer plus, and she's got the no attack damage plus 35% as to soul trait. Pretty nice. Now she's a ranged unit with boost on her second Shonak. All of your attacks except Shonak 2 inflict bleeding. So that's pretty nice. And now for her innate skills, she's got sprint plus 1, long reach plus 20%, dodge no affiliation damage 50%. That's pretty nice. And her attainable skills are Team Power, increased speed attribute character normal attack damage plus 20%, increased normal attack damage 85%, freeze immunity, Flurry plus 1, which is increased up to Flurry plus 2 in guild quests, increased harassment chance against no affiliation enemies, increased range damage plus 10%, which is increased up to 30% in guild quests, enhancer, poise, sharpshooter, booster, and increased killer effect plus 30%, which is increased up to 50% in guild quests. She's also looking pretty good, but honestly, out of the three, I definitely think Mila Rose is the best one, especially since she is a pretty good PvP unit, but both Apache and Sensen are pretty good in guild quests, right? And especially since she's got that Frenzy plus 2 and Frenzy plus 3 in guild quests, right? So that's pretty good. That's all I pretty much have to say about the stats. Now, let's check out the gameplay, shall we?
ごきげんよう。よそ見は禁物ですわ。覚悟なさい。覚悟なさい。邪魔ですよ。邪魔ですよ。遅いですわ。遅いですわ。なめた真似しやがって。逃がさないよ。逃がさないよ。どけ。どけ。邪魔だ。邪魔だ。ああ、やっちまったか。どきだ。どきだ。逃がしたら。逃がしたら。くらえ。くらえ。
So I don't really have to say much. The characters are looking quite nice, both gameplay wise and on stats, and on paper pretty much, right? Now I really like the fact that on the third Shungnak, on all three characters you can see that they appear on the third Shonak. That's pretty nice. That's a cool add-on feature. Yeah, the builds are pretty nice, pretty cool. I don't really have to say much, but I think they're pretty good characters they have overall. I definitely think, as I mentioned already, that Mila Rose is a character that you need right now for PvP, as she's just bringing the imbalance right now. But I do think that we'll get more characters as her in the future where they'll just bring balance back. But right now she's just annihilating everyone, right? And I think Apache and Mila Rose, Apache and Sun are pretty good characters to have for guild quests and PvP content overall. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments if you summoned what characters you managed to get, and best of luck to your summons if you're summoning for these characters. So with that said, stay tuned for more videos. They're coming really fast, because I do wanna bring the newest content to you guys as soon as possible. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video because it really helps me a lot. Also click on the notification bell to get notified every time I upload, and I'll see you next time. Remember to put a smile on your face, and as always, say it with me: Bankai.